This is Matt from MGMT Boston, and on this episode of Lantern, we are in Southie today at Luminous with Jay, the CRO, to talk about this robotic startup, what he's building, what he's learned building this startup, and more. So Jay, what is Luminous?
Luminous Robotics, we help scale solar and renewable space through our fully electric, AI-enabled robotic system for the utility scale, community, and distributed generation solar construction.
And it's 2025, about the mid-year point. What is going on in your startup? What are you excited about for the rest of the year? What's the latest and greatest?
Sure. News came out recently about our funding in Australia. So
Awesome.
we're working with the Australian Renewables Agency to help them continue to scale their solar renewable space using automation tools. We have a team out in Australia making robots, getting them ready for deployment. So that's really exciting. And we have our US partners, many who are based in Massachusetts, that we're working to get our Lumis out there and start moving mods.
Awesome. These solar panels are very heavy. Jay showed me right before we started. It's like almost 100 pounds. So these robots are sorely needed. Now, you're building this startup. You've had a career in finance before. What have you learned building this startup that you would share with other builders in the Boston ecosystem?
Yeah, my CEO says it all the time about speed. Just got to execute.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to make all the decisions right the first time, but we got to get our product out there. We got to learn and ideate and iterate from what we learned. And we're all here getting to execute to velocity and focus on just getting stuff done.
Definitely. And how can we help Luminous? How can we help your team grow here in Boston and beyond?
The support has been tremendous. We have a world-class team that we're working with, wonderful collaborators like MassRobotics, Mass CC, just continuing to tell our story locally and getting other companies that are in the space, developers looking to expedite installation of solar modules, reach out to us. Love to learn more about what projects they're working on and look for opportunities to get our Lumis out there. We have a limited number of Lumis, but happy to see. My job is to get them out there, so
Not for long.
call me if you have sites.
This is Jay from Luminous, Matt from MGMT Boston, this episode of Lantern. Thanks so much for joining us.